Good morning, everybody. I hope we're all doing well. How are we all? Well, Luke, how's it going? How's Lou doing? He's doing all right. Just had a quick feed. Let him downstairs. Yeah, he's doing okay, mate. Thank you very much for asking. Sorry that we missed yesterday, but we've had a couple of really late nights. We're like up late, back to sleep, then back up again, like those type of nights. And I couldn't move myself out of bed. But hey, I thought I'd make it up to you and do today instead. So it's good to see you all joining me this morning. Given to your single life as well. Hope you and the family were good, my friend. Quixer, love your content on YouTube, bud. Well, I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Tristan, I'm good, mate. SNG as well. Stratstin, good morning. Good morning to you, sir. Congratulations on the newborn. Thank you, Andrew. Good morning. Not doing well. Brombury selling all their players with only days left the transfer window. Oh, who's leaving? I need to make it up to you because I really want to finish this season. Because one, I'm intrigued to see if we can win the Europa League. Because I still do enjoy this save. But two,
It isn't the Omega Luke show.
It isn't Gibbon. 12 months now, my friend. Thank you very much for the prime. Really do appreciate it. So, yeah. Then we're going off to Youth to Gold. I know how excited everybody is for Youth to Go, because I know I am. Working on something I think is so good, we might need to keep it under wraps. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it when somebody messages me that. Because I feel like I got something really juicy to show people eventually. Good morning, Jaden. Youth to Gold. Oh, yes. Right, okay. Let's waste no more time. Okay, so we have the semi-final against final today in the first game. Then a little stopgap in between, and then it's 3 really difficult games. Slavia Prague, they are no mugs. We know how good they were because we faced them in the Champions League last year. Andrew.
It isn't the Omega Luke show.
17 months of the prime. Thank you very much, Andrew. Really do appreciate that, my friend. You will when it truly matters. Love it. If you can give me a clue, that would be great. Because I am terrible with surprises. Ajax in between, and they're first right now. We're still not first. This is 5th season, and they've come back. Lorenzo Luca has scored 30 goals, though, which is disgusting. We're only a point behind them. We've only lost 1 game. We just keep drawing every now and then, which is annoying. Started a network save with a couple of my mates in the Vanarama National. It's been so much fun. Went 13 games unbeaten, winning all of them 1-0. Amazing. I really need to do a network save eventually. Probably not this FM, unless I do it at the end, I guess. After Youth to Gold or something, I don't know. Oh, look at the state of all this. Right. Yeah, hate it. Have to change it. I'm allergic to bad training schedules. I don't know about you guys. Play from the back. Let's go teamwork there. That's set up nice. We're okay there. Good. Started a save with Ozajek first time, and I ventured out of the UK. The first time you ventured out of the UK? Ah, really? I'll tell you what, Andrew, I think you'll really love that team now. Because, I don't know, it's just something weird. Like, until you go outside of the UK, you realise, like, how much fun Football Manager can really be. You get yourself stuck into a team that maybe you've never even heard of. Or like a league that you've never really followed, and now all of a sudden you'll be going on flash scores and setting notifications for all of the Osijek games. Sent you a clue on Discord. Oh, I'm excited. Morning, Rob. Managed to miss the last 2 weeks of streams due to work. How are we all? Massive congratulations. Thank you very much, Rob. Well, you haven't missed much, to be fair. You've only actually missed 3 streams. Oh, I like that. I like the sound of it. Like we were Dusseldorf, I'm enthralled in that save and the team now. Crazy. Yeah, I'm exactly the same with like Frankfurt. Flamengo's my Brazilian team because of it. What does it mean that the Youth to Go? The Youth to Go system is a process where I only sign players that are teenagers. So I have to confirm the deal when they are 19. So we're kind of strict with it. You guys don't have to be though if you decide to do it for yourselves. And you're not allowed to use players that are 30 or above. So as soon as they turn 30, nope. Which makes it quite hard at the start because you might join a team and their best player might be 30 or above and you have to decide that you'll be having to sell them. But it kind of gives you the idea of going into every season with, right, these players are 25, 26, 27, I need to be selling them. Because I've got backups already waiting, 19, 20-year-olds already waiting that I've had for a few seasons. Ready in that position that I can replace them with. That's the Youth to Go process. You make money because you sign them really cheap and really young, and you sell them for huge profits. I've only managed 4 sides outside the UK, always seem to end up in the Prem. We love a Brazilian. We do love a Brazilian. Will you be watching the showdown this week? The swapping teams is exactly the content that I want to see. That does sound like very much like you, Rob. I will try and watch it. It's difficult for me at the minute with the missus. Oh, we are in trouble here at the back. Okay. Cody at the Gak post. He can come back in. Montoya. We've got... Majcevic has been quality for us. We can bring in Dan Smith. Caligari's out, Menino's out. So both our right backs are out. 5 to 7 days, and he's out for 3 to 4 months. Donny van der Beek can come back in. That's good. Instead of... I'm looking for a name that I don't normally use. There we go. God, we are struggling. Donny can go in there. Kind of just have to go with this. Yeah. Morning, Jafroom. Or Jeroom. There we go. How's it going for you? All good, my friend. All good. Hope you're going well. Morning, Juiced. Rifles here as well. Best wonder kid I signed I got from you. The Peru winger, Uriel Celli. Yes. Love that. They sold Michael Ure, top goal scorer. Now they're selling Andreas Maxwell, captain and the backbone of the defence. Morten Frendrup, 20-year-old midfielder who's very strong defensively, has played over 100 matches. Bloody hell, he's 20. And another young midfielder who's been playing most matches this season. That's annoying. Gaz, hi mate, what's the Youth to Go? The Youth Only Challenge. Again, we're only allowed to sign teenagers. We're not allowed to use players 30 or above. So you kind of sell these players that are in the prime of their career, 26 to 29, and get the most amount of money you possibly can for them because you already have 1 or 2 replacements. Ideally, you have at least 3 squads that you could field, and you always have options. And the best thing about it is, majority of the leagues, you don't have to register players that are like 21 or under. So you end up like sailing through all of the registration things because you never have to worry about it. It's quality, really. Hello, Owen. How are you, mate? I've subbed today, but it's not seen to pop up. Oh, that's annoying. But thank you anyway, Harry. I reckon you should change it to Youth to Old. You can only sign under 19s, but can't ever sell them. They have to retire at the club. Or I can only buy players under 19, but I can't use them till they're 30. Congrats on the new arrival. Thank you very much. What team are you doing Youth to Gold with? Good question. Still don't know. I really need to do a little bit of research into it. But because of the arrival of the baby last week, I just simply haven't had time with trying to catch up with videos and stuff like that. But what I will be doing, what I can tell you, next Wednesday, we have a brand new series starting on YouTube. Haven't done a series in nearly 2 years, but I think it's time. I think now the rebuilds that I've done have built up a big enough following that you guys will be interested in doing almost daily episode of a series. It won't last too long either. It's Gateshead, just admit it. Regen Central. It is, hopefully, eventually anyway. Playlist of songs. This is the Stream Beats playlist. The one where there's no royalties or anything like that. By Stream Beats. Congrats on the youth intake of the Golden Omega generation. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Max is kind of getting used to him now. Which is good. He gave him a little kiss today, where it's like when he first came home, he was like, just kept shaking his head. I'm like, what does that mean? Does this mean you don't want to be a brother? Look at this play. Oh, beautiful. Oh my god. Imagine if that went in. Imagine how mad it would be if you bought them and didn't play them for 11 years. It'd be class, wouldn't it? Love the Strasbourg one. The Strasbourg one very much holds a close space in my heart. The Holstein Kiel one, I don't know. It's not something I look back on and go, that was amazing. But the Strasbourg one, I do. I haven't had another save like that. Thank you, Dayan. Found you on YouTube. You produce great content. I look forward to more tactics and analysis videos. That's very kind of you. I've been trying to get really into, oh god, the tactical side of things and learn more about it so that when I do the videos for it, I can explain it better. And I think that's coming across. I hope so anyway. Big thanks to people like SNG for helping me with that. How's Dad keeping? He knows his foot. He does indeed. Yeah, he's doing well. I should see him today, actually. He's going to come round with my auntie and uncle, seeing the baby for the first time. And I'm going to talk to him because last night when I was up really late with Louis, and Louis had gone to sleep, and you know when you're just like, right, the baby's gone to sleep now, I need to get to sleep, but you can. And your head goes a little bit racing. I had about 15 different ideas that I wrote down that me and Dad should start doing videos for, and I think we just need to start doing them. I'm happy editing them. We just need to start doing them because it doesn't need that much editing, like we do in the videos that I do already. Because it's more of a conversation, it doesn't need that much editing. I can do it without it looking too shit. So, but I think we definitely need to start that. So, if you really enjoy the rebuilds for the side of things where Dad gets involved and he says the facts and we talk briefly about football, then that's what that channel is going to be like. Because basically, I was thinking last night, like, we're silly really that we haven't done it before, but I guess we've just always concentrated, oh, get in there, what a goal that is, on the rebuilds. But like, before we record the rebuilds, we'll sit downstairs for like an hour or so with a cup of tea and we'll talk football. We'll talk things that have happened in football. And it's like, people would be interested because of how much like they respect Dad's opinion. Maybe they respect mine, I don't know. But they might be interested in what we think about different topics. And you guys are constantly asking me different topics on here, so I guess you guys do have respect for my opinion on certain aspects of the game in real life. And of course, when Dad joined me on the stream, like, he was getting peppered with loads of conversation. So I think it would be a really fun way of, we talk about football anyway, of giving you guys something a little bit different on another channel. So I'm looking forward to that. Peter Salins here, live on a Saturday morning, you little beauty. Hope you're doing well, Peter. Need to leave foot practice in 10 minutes, unfortunately. Well, you come in and you said hello, and I appreciate that, mate. Do you normally start a second tier and you have to go? Well, I've only done 2 so far, and we did a second tier last season in Germany because the team was right for it, to be honest. But it doesn't have to be second tier, no. I don't know whether I will do second tier on this. There's a couple of teams that if I do second tier, I will probably do, and I said do. That's funny. But I'm not restricting myself just to second tier teams. If there's a top tier team that I fancy doing, I'll probably just do them. But I'm going to look through the teams and see who's the best fit. Because the trouble of you to go, you can't have like club visions where it's like sign high reputation players, or they can't be in like big financial trouble because you'll never be able to sign anybody. Lovely Germany, Italy and Spain, some good teams down there with big stadiums. Yeah, we did Germany last season, so I'll probably stay away from Germany, but there's so many good ones in Germany. There's a lot of money in Germany as well. Did a Strasbourg you to go to an FM20 because of yours? One of my best ever saves. See, I love that. I love it when people also do the same and like become in love with the save. Same with the rebuilds. Like, there's a few people who have messaged me already with like the save game file where they've done the 5 years and they've like loved it. And they want to continue it past the 5 years and stuff. I love that. Start to save when I've edited every player to 1 in every attribute for every player and coach to 1 in every league in England. Rob, you do the craziest shit. So is that the whole division? Because you might need to send me that save game file because that's an interesting video. Thoughts on Luis Diaz to Liverpool? Well, it's a shame from a Manchester United perspective that a position where Liverpool are so strong because they probably have 2 of the best in the world at there, and Diego Jota, who will be one of the best in the world there, they are like adding to that as long-term replacements for Luis Diaz, who looks incredible. Whereas Manchester United, who have basically 4 midfielders at the club right now, centre midfielders, are like, no, we'll leave it till the summer, lads. And we're like, don't leave it to the summer. We've needed one for 18 months. No, we'll leave it till the summer. It just goes to show how Liverpool want to win things and Manchester United just want to make money. Lorenzo makes it 2. We're through the final, viewers, of the Cup. Get in. Has anyone put a Mego Dad to replace Jeff on Soccer Saturday? He would be awful at that because he can't pronounce any of the names. Scored by, I don't know what that is. He would be like Merson. Morning, Dan Davin. How are you, mate? Just started to save for Palermo. First time out of the English League. Loving it. Nice one, Shane. If you're going to make a career in the lower league, and if it's only for young players, Salford is a good option. Too far down. And I want to stay away from England. Maybe because of the work permits are just so irritating. Currently doing Huelva in Spain. Downloaded Spanish database on Steam and started on £21 million debt. Ooh. Neil Warnock looking for one last manager role somewhere, according to some reports. Imagine that. Where could he go? Still be better than... Oh, mate, I can't stand Dawson, Dean. Everybody would be better than Dawson. This is Dawson. And then... he's took it down the wing, Jeff. And he's fired it across. It's like, just say it. Just say it, man. It takes so long. Of course we're facing Ajax. Of course we are. It takes so long to say it. It's the most irritating guy I've ever seen on there. Can I see Andy Collins' stats? I have him in game and he's taken ages to improve. I think he does, to be fair. I don't think he's got the best hidden attributes like professionalism, etc, etc. I think that's where he struggles. Comes to Turkey with lower leagues with Al Tanordu. That's really restricted though, isn't it? How about 1860 Munich? Well, we did Germany last year, so I'm going to try and stay away from Germany. I've done France and Germany already for you to go, so I'm teetering towards Spain. There's a few clubs, I mean, don't take this as the club that I'm going to do. There's a few clubs that I am interested in doing. Real Zaragoza's a good one. I think they're in the 2nd division. Cadiz in the top division. Because I kind of want a team that has, like, no history. I want to be the history. Do you know what I mean? Like the 2 teams we've done it with before, Strasbourg and Holstein Kiel, they haven't really done much in the game. This is Namdi Collins. Again, like you, hasn't developed that well. Good value though on him. Fan-bloody-tastic, it's Saturday, and the Luke baby is on. Morning, Gav, how are you, mate? Oh, an offer for Sam Johnston. I mean, well, I'm going to reject it, because this is our last season anyway. So we might as well just keep him here. I think if I was doing another season, I'd probably sell him for the money. But there's really no point. Just having a test of everyone on the one database, but we'll send it over if it works out. I'm also thinking of doing one where every player is one person. Like, every goalkeeper is Alisson, every centre-back is Van Dijk, every forward is Haaland. How do you come up with so many good ideas? You'd be a class YouTuber. You really would. Right, Heracles. So, I think, if it allows us to do it, we should do a full rotation. Van Duyven, Vonnie van de Beek, Eustachio, Chile, Hloschek, Madueke, Kevin we can't. So the defence we can't. In fact, we could put Taylor in. Although we do need to win the league, so maybe we'll just keep Altai in there. But changing the full team for this Heracles game, we could even put Carlos. Oh, Carlos has played. Never mind. How's Sophie Littleham's and yourself? Yeah, she's in a lot of pain still. It's taken a long time to recover, but yeah, she's not bad, not bad. But Baby's good. Max is getting used to Baby, so that's alright. Soon Monday. It is soon Monday, you're correct. In fact, we're only 2 days away from Monday, so... Another rebuild. In fact, that rebuild actually has a premiere thing on it now. Oh my god. Gav! Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, my friend, for the 8 gifted subs. 177 in total now. You absolute legend. We smashed the daily sub goal. And the other target as well. Wow. You bloody legend. Max may be getting used to the baby, but you are. Yeah, but are you? No. Yeah, he's coming over again doing like little kisses every now and then, so he is getting used to it. When he first came home, we were like, "Oh, Max, you want to come to the babies?" I guess. And just, I felt really bad for him because he went and just sat by the front door, just crying. Felt awful, really. He must have felt like he was getting pushed out. Bless him. Eurocelli is really my ultimate favourite on FM22 so far. His class is a legend of my Bromby save and doesn't want to leave when clubs like Real and Bayern come knocking. That's amazing, isn't it? That's loyalty at its finest. Oh, Donny's got it. Pellegrini, Jason Van Duyven. Tell you what, quality player. Are you sure that was Max? Where's Luke gone? Just sat by the front door. Nope. Wish luck, my friend. I have to go to work. Keep watching all the content on YouTube. I'm excited for waiting on a new, beautiful and fun career. Thank you very much, Dayan. Have a good day, my friend. Hope work's not too troubling for you. But yeah, Wednesday is when the new series is going to start. I'm going to get the rebuild link for everybody for Monday. So yeah, Wednesday's when it's going to start. But like I mentioned, it's going to be episodic. So it's going to be a series type of video. So the first episode is going to be Wednesday. And what we're going to aim to do now, I spoke to Sid, we're going to go up to 5 videos a week. So I'm actually upping my content. Amazing. But Wednesday through to Friday is going to be the new series. That's a lovely pass. Jason Van Duyven again fires it in. Beautiful. Love the tweet with Louis dadding you in the photo. That got so many likes when Louis met his famous granddad. Brilliant. Bless him. There's the link for that. For the rebuild, if you want to set your reminders. Oh yeah, the new series is going to come out on Wednesday. Like I mentioned, it's going to be episodic. It's going to be quite fun, to be fair. I'm looking forward to it. I've already done episode 1. And each episode is going to be half a season. We're going to do it kind of like a hybrid of the rebuild series and an actual Let's Play series where A lot of it's going to be simulated like a rebuild, but I'm going to play some games. Oh, Jason Andoima, first half hat-trick within 20 minutes. Yes, where we actually play some games every episode. So we'll play a game every episode, but a lot of it will be a simulated half season so we can see. So that way, it's very much like my type of content. It's not going completely back to Let's Play. We get through the series quicker, which means it'll end quicker, so it'll be a shorter series, but we'll still have longevity. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Because people ask, like, oh, you know, I want you to do 10 years on a team. It's not possible to do that in one episode with Dad, because it takes me too long in a week. But, you know, this will be, I'm probably going to suggest like 10, maybe even 15 seasons. So that's like 20 to 30 episodes. So if that takes up 10 weeks, so be it. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully more people enjoy it. It gets good support. And we can keep doing more series like that. Because I do enjoy doing the series. I've just always stayed away from it because it's not great for the channel, my type of channel. Real genuine length, get in there. Exactly. Sad to ask, I haven't been following FM streamers. How long do you stream? How far in a season do you get in that time? I usually stream about 2 hours. I don't really stream that long, to be fair, because I find streaming very tiring compared to videos. Videos is like my first thing, and streaming I do it, it's like more of a casual enjoyment thing. So yeah, I usually do 2 to 3 hours, but closer to the 2 hours than the 3. Oh, he's miles off. Well, this is a good first half from us. We completely dominate, considering we've got a fully rotated team other than our defence. I am quite worried about that Slavia Prague game because we literally have no other options in defence. So, caught us out here as well. Altai, good save. So they're going to be like quite tired. So many highlights in this game. Wow, big miss. Wonder what would happen in the game if you use the in-game editor to never allow any players to retire. Again, you come up with some really good ideas. I guess they would just keep deteriorating till they become dust. Get that as Tyron, need to talk a lot. Because it's not the most intense game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think like if I streamed a different game, I'd go longer. I certainly used to when we used to do like Among Us or things like that. Although obviously a lot of that is talking. But like I've noticed when I do the recordings for Fortnite now, that seems to be longer videos for me. I'm fine because I'm kind of just playing with my mates. It's very casual. I think if I streamed it, it would be exactly the same. But with Foot Manager, like you mentioned, not a lot of action is happening until the actual gameplay. So it's more of a case like I speak to you guys, which I do like. I do like that because I feel like we've got a very close-knit community now because I'm constantly chatting to you guys and I recognise a lot of you that comes back, etc. Morning for Trino, what is Youth to Go? Youth to Go is where you're only allowed to sign teenagers and you're not allowed to use players 30 or above. So you're forcing yourself to sell players in their prime for a lot of money because you've got players coming through who are ready to take that position on and develop. Morning Graham, congrats to the new addition to the family. My two are 11 and 14 now. Busy days ahead, my brother. Oh. Yeah, we've got a 2-year gap in between. I mean, it's great because obviously they can, you know, they can be best friends. But yeah, we got some tiring days ahead. Alright, it's gone 1-0 up. I always sell my players at 29. Very much like that then. Very much like that. But yeah, it's just basically very much the same concept of that, but you give yourself a little bit more strict rules. So you cannot confirm a player if they've turned 20. Oh my god, what a goal that would have been. And you cannot use them if they turn 30. I have 4 35-year-old starters. So I mean, it's not as bad this year, I don't think, when they've got good natural fitness. I mean, like Chiro Immobile, he lasted for ages. I absolutely suck at games that require any kind of skill. I died with the tutorial, of God. I used to be okay at Fortnite, but if you've seen the videos, you'll realise I am not that good anymore. I think it's one of those games where you need to play it non-stop to get better and better. Like, I've noticed the most recent ones, I've got better compared to the first couple of videos where I was dreadful. That's a good goal. That is a good goal. Alright, let's make some changes then, because we do have the Europa League games coming up. I kind of want to bring off defenders. Like, Calvin is really struggling. I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to bring on Montoya for Ziesiger at centre-back. Now, he can't play centre-back, but he's 6 foot. He's got good positioning. Let's just hope we don't suffer from it too much. Zoran Cheetah. Who am I most likely to... Oh, to be fair, Donny's really struggling. Hit me if you ever need someone to play Smash Bros with, Luke. Well, I've seen how good you are at Smash Bros, SNJ, from your Twitter, so... Do you know, I bought that game and I was so bad at it that I never continued it, so probably not. Can't really get this Age Obsession FM, that's the most unreal aspect of the game. I watch a lot of YouTubers play and they rarely buy anyone over 26 years old. I just like developing players. So maybe Youth to Gold isn't going to be the your favourite series. Oh, Matuaki, unlucky. Loved the recent video of United being relegated. Excellent content. It was great, wasn't it? I had a little bit of fun with that one, especially with Mike getting involved. That was funny. Picked up Eduardo Camavinga at 26 on a free. That is mento, isn't it? Crazy how cheap you can get him at some points because they just never play him. I don't get it. It's exactly the same in real life. Carlo Ancelotti just doesn't play him. He's just sat on the bench. You actually have it if I may or may not play it competitively. At least I did until I fell into this FM tactic rabbit hole. Yeah, well, I don't know if I have it anymore. I think I took it back. But I had it on the Switch. Zoran Cheetah, good ball. Oh, so unlucky. The only limit is the transfer market, and you need to rely more on yourself to do stuff, as there are limits on background staff as well. Oh, for a lower league, yeah. Feel Youth to Gold is the most common way to play the game. Just feel that it's not that realistic to have the word works. Well, you say it's not that realistic. Red Bull Leipzig, well, to be fair, the whole Red Bull team, their average age is so low. And their concept is we buy these players who are very much unknown because they'll get picked off of us eventually and we'll just make huge profits. Jonas!
Isn't the Omega Look Show?
Thank you very much, my friend, for the 7 months of Prime. Very kind of you, sir. Doing genuine save right now in 2027. Where have you been and where have you ended up so far? I think the game itself sets people to buy youth players over older players because the market in towards wonder kids. I agree. Which I think, like most FM players, that's the reason why they know a lot of these players in real life that get signed up. They're like, oh, he's class. Do you know what I mean? Like when Julian Alvarez was getting spoke about, some of my friends who are football fans but not Football Manager fans are like, who the fuck is Julian Alvarez? And I'm like, how do you not know who Julian Alvarez is? He's class. Foot Manager though, isn't it? We all know Julian Alvarez is really good on Foot Manager. That's a great goal. Morning Nav, hope you're good. Blood developing players, I have 36 out on loans. That's like, I mean, that will be the youth to go. You try and get as many players out on loan to save on the wages, and obviously to give them as much game time as possible, because there's only so many players you can play even in your youth ranks. To be honest, now I know more about the really good players in the odd leagues than I do about Wonder Kids. That can happen too, yeah. This game's gone for ages. At least by Team Wolves have signed Sangbin. I don't in real life, right? They haven't just signed young Sangbin. One of my favourite low-key strikers just got signed by Leverkusen on a free. Oh, who's that? I did see that happen. Do you think that's because Patrick Schick's going? In real life, Wolves have signed young Sangbin. Has that happened today? I'm so excited for that. Yesterday. How have I missed that? That's class. £1 million. Amazing. Oh, I can't wait to see him play. That's class. I'm good now. Thank you very much. Started my hometown, Hillerod, in the Danish third tier, moved to Odense, the Danish Superliga, then Everton in the Championship, now AC Milan. That's a proper journeyman save, that is, isn't it? Up, down, up, down. Love it. And Doivin's 18-minute hat-trick. Amazing from you, sir. Right, let's get to this Slavia Prague game, shall we? It's gone out on loan to Grasshoppers. Oh, play him! He's so good! We think. He's more of a winger. No, we know he isn't. We know he isn't. Sadar Azmoun, that's the one. The Iranian. Free transfer, that's mental. Morning, David. How are you, sir? Leverkusen are smart in signings. I mean, they very much adopted a smart strategy the last few years, and that's the reason why I think they started climbing up the table ever so slowly. But they've got like a really good young team right now. Like a very good young team. I was only allowed to sign him if he's not Portuguese. Well, isn't the owners Korean? I think they're Asian. So that's probably like satisfying, because they obviously signed that Hwang, didn't they? We all know Michael Owen is he's really a midfielder. Centre mid, great centre mid, as well as Shevchenko as well. Playing the 03-04 save on FM22 now, and Leverkusen had one of the best teams in the game there. I mean, that was like Balak, wasn't it? They signed Hincampi. Who is that? Never heard of him. I'm looking forward to the youth to go save in Spain. Really like the Spanish leagues. Ooh.
Green light.
Green light. Lucio as well. Great shout.
Red light.
Green light.
Red light. Green light.
Green light. Will you be watching the draft? The night and the Mora, who do you think will win after the twist? Zealand. Because he has his own team. You can see it. Oh, that's good. By resting a few players, we've come out okay. Zealand or Kev? Mike will win. Are you helping him? Zealand's team isn't that good though. If he's drafted his own team, that's the only thing. Don't go giving him the Attackers. Arnau Martinez. He's almost back. A £30 million signing, which got injured. Isn't it always Alujo? Possibly. I was hoping Tom FM would win, but funny feeling Kev will get 7. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. You were just scouting the opposition then this weekend, ready for the next face-off. Hopefully, but I do have a feeling I cannot make the next showdown either. Because my wrestling is the 26th of Feb on a Saturday. So if they do keep to the last weekend of February, then I won't have it. The PvP King. Very much different to where it was last season, where I was awful at it. That's not a good start, is it? Who's lucked out the most? Jack finally had a good draft and got screwed. That was hilarious. Do you create a new club for Youth to Glory? Youth to Gold, you mean? But no. Mike would have won with his draft. He asked me for advice on the draft. I gave him advice and he just didn't listen. I thought, why ask? Cersei, good morning, my friend. How are you? Last year you played the game, not the people. That's true. Now I'm in their heads. We all know that. Oh, will he play Attackerless? Will he play something else that's weird and wacky but also good? Who knows? Come on, Majtovic. You little beauty. Oh, that's a penalty. Lovely stuff. Come on, Lorenzo. Smack it in the net, mate. No messing around. Smack it in the net, please. Hard as you can. Good one. Told him to get Souček too. Yeah, I said to him, get Souček second or third pick because somebody will get him and he's amazing. And it was their like 6th pick before Souček got picked up and he picked like 3 centre midfielders before him. I was like, oh. We want to find out if things like language are relevant in the draft. Like, will my players gel quicker if they all speak the same? Well, I think in the Streamer Showdown, because they... Oh, get in, Majtovic! Because they always increase the tactical familiarity, we don't have to worry about that too much. By the way, Luke, what do you think of the slightly odd roaming playmaker tactic? I think it works only at certain clubs. Don't you worry now. There's a video coming out next week. There's a video coming out next week. I recorded it like 2 weeks ago. When you first sent it to me. Mainly because I knew, obviously, with the baby coming, I wouldn't have a lot of time. So I was planning ahead, my friend. But that is coming out. That is coming out. Another tactical analysis genius from Omega Luke. Ulems, how are you, mate? Majtovic. Oh, he has been quality for us. Really enjoying your breakdown. I'm really enjoying doing them now. Especially like with yesterday's video, like understanding how that tactic worked and where it will work for certain players and where you need to make the little tweaks. But that's thanks to like you guys for explaining those type of things so I can understand it more. Cody at the Gak post. Looks like he's off in real life too. That'll be out on Tuesday, Nav. The new series out on Wednesday. Rebuild for Schalke on Monday. Which, if you haven't done so, there's the link. Set your reminders. Join me in the premiere. Love your tactical reviews, mate. They go into the right depth and possible suggestions. Exactly, yeah. It's I think that's a good way of doing it now, because where before I would just say like, oh, this tactic's good, and then just plug and play. And some people will message saying, oh, it doesn't work for me. But I think now I'm getting to the point where I'm understanding the tactics enough that I can suggest that before it even happens, where it will and won't work. What about a format for the thingy you mentioned? What is the thingy that I mentioned? I'm trying to remember what that is now. It's been a while. All good, Ulems. All good. Go on, Ryan. Burst the pace. What a pass. Back to him. Lovely. Cut it back. Montoya. The left back scores. That's what he gets for playing well at centre back. The next game, he's rewarded with a goal. Look, Kramaric. Interesting. My messages are popping off today. Oh, yes, that. Yeah, I need to think about more than that. The only trouble is now, right as I was thinking about that, HUD's done something very similar. But it's not the same, so I can do something, I guess. Morning, Lumper. Youth to gold, I see. Yes, track. No idea who with yet. But I want to get the little hype about it started. That's my next question. Yeah, I think like I kind of know the leagues I want to aim for, but I just need to do a little bit of research on the team itself. Might have to go making every team set up with only players out wide, so no centre back centre mids. Don't think it will work well as a tactic. If you're welcome to test it. I have actually tried that. It's so bad. I think it can be done differently. I don't think it's that similar either. No, I guess it's not. It's just putting tactics against each other, isn't it? Go on, Dan. Oh, that's unlucky. We need to make some subs, actually, to be fair. This is a great first leg because I think away. Oh, what a pass! Oh, I'm so happy with that goal. So happy. But will it work if every team plays that formation? Oh, that's a good point. That pass from Lorenzo Luca where he drops in deep. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, 5-1. Let's make some changes. Do. Donny. Can't wait to then down the local group, most likely bottle it because everyone knows my tactics in the specific group. Oh yeah, are we in the same group now? I need to remember when that date is. I need to write it down. Lucas keeping Makoko at the team at the moment. Crazy. He is quality. He is really, really good. I'm so pleased that this FM like allows big bastards that doesn't have that much pace to be good. Like people complain about FM with the match engine, but like this year has improved so much. You also followed Big Target Man? Yeah. It's very much Luca Toni-like, isn't it? Because Luca Toni was class in FM back in the day. But I feel like FM went the other way, where it like really favoured small, pacey players for a while. It's good that we're back. That's a terrible miss. Benjamin Sesko, another big bastard. Exactly. But he's also quick as well, so he's just got like certain hidden attributes that I'm like, oh, it's risky every time going for him. What's a good team in the Bundesliga for a save? I mean, most Bundesliga teams are really good. Eintracht Frankfurt is the one I always say because it's my team. What do you think of Ahmad to Rangers? I mean, it's perfect for his development because he's going to get first team football in a fairly competitive league, but for a team at the top of the league. So I think that's a good thing, especially if he plays majority of the games. I just don't understand why United is just so focused on getting these players, getting certain players out, but then keeping the ones like Lingard and Donny. And it's just like, well, why keep them if you're not going to use them? It's so frustrating right now. Our super favourite strikers who can jump now. Oh yeah, absolutely. You see, Sam Bin went to Wolves. Yeah, we spoke about it earlier. That's great. Shocked to see him get number 9. Well, it must mean that he's going to start some games. It's going to be good to see him in some games. Yeah, absolutely. It means now that if there's a Rangers game on telly, I'll probably watch it, which is great. Quarter-final. Right, here we go. So, we should go through this through to the quarters with 4-5-1 up, whatever it is. Here we go. Besiktas or Sporting? It could have been worse. It could have been worse. That could have been worse. Atalanta against Real Madrid be tasty. Ajax and Chelsea against Feyenoord or Marseille, so that's good. Right, semi-final now. I know, Real Madrid and Chelsea in the Europa League. It's mental, isn't it? So annoying. And we've avoided all of them until the final. Yes! We've been given the easier side. That's great. Porto or Everton or Shakhtar or Benfica. Should we get past Besiktas or Sporting and Slavia Prague? I think your players Hadji is out for the rest of the season. That's good then. That's good. I'm excited to see that. Because I think he's quality, Ahmad. I just don't know why we just never give him game time after spending like £35 million on him. It literally makes no sense. And then £40 million on on Donny, and it's just like, nah, just never use them. Just let them rot. I saw the group and was like, Luke, oh no. And I saw Merv, Jack, Grimmy in the same group too. Yeah, we got a difficult group. You've beaten me before, Nav. Can't beat that 4-4-2 that you got. And there goes you sharing that with me out the window. Got to a point in my Club Brew save where I was happier to see a standard win the Europa League than me winning the Champions League. Some of the teams that dropped down into the Europa League in FM is mental. Very Barcelona in the Europa League this year. Anel is back. Well, this is a huge game. Morning, Tucker Jobs. How are you, mate? Okay. How is our first team looking? Ugh. Bring Calvin in. From that, it's not too bad. Could just chuck Martinez back in. Oh, I need to add more subs again. Fine. Back with our usual back line. We'll try that. Morning, Doc. Yesterday, Dutch ESPN were discussing a move for Donny to Crystal Palace. Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen. Again, which is good for United to see whether he's actually good enough or not, because we have no idea why they're not playing him. Really don't. No idea why. Oh, buddy, how's life having two youngsters? I'm surprised you're not getting sleep. Yeah, I'm not getting sleep. I was only saying earlier that, I think, what times was he up last night? So he got up, I went to bed and fell asleep probably about midnight, midnight. And then he was up just before 3 o'clock. And then he was up again about 5:30. So not too bad. Because then when we woke up at 8, he was waking up for another feed. So only up twice, which isn't too bad. But the first couple of nights was like every hour. So he's slowly getting into a routine. Oh my God, Cersei. 5 gifted subs, you absolute bloody legend. Thank you so much, my friend. Really do appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. We've had some very generous gifters today with you and Gav. Go on, Donny. Back post. Adam. Oh. Kanamad, Bodo, Glib just got rid of all their key players. That's it for the Europa Conference run. It's Bjorken, because Bjorken's out of contract, isn't he? The left back. What a pass that is. That is some ball down the line. Plus check. Lorenzo. Oh. Consider how important this game is in the grand scheme of the league. We are playing a very rotated team. You got Bentancur and Miranchuk. Oh my God, what are you doing, Anel? Got away with it. He's not there anymore, neither is Lowe, Bothium or Berg. Wow, I seen Patrick Berg went. I didn't realise the rest of them went as well. Bothium's the really good striker, right? Big bastard as well. Bjorken went to Hertha. Good sign for them. Lorenzo, get in! Shoots with power. Jesus Christ. Nobody was stopping that. Absolute smash. Montoya with a win as well. Happy with that. Lovely play by Ryan. Get an assist against his former club. Then Lorenzo Luca's like, bang, save that one. Nope, you can't. He went on a free. Big loss. Oh, that's gutting. Is that your local team? Or is that the team you support, SNG? Bodo Glimt. Berg went to Lens. I've seen that. It's a good sign for them. Oh, good save. Lorenzo is a machine, you're right. Rangers are supposed to be interested in signing a young player, McAtee from City. James McAtee, he's decent. Good, bit of a team there. It's not, but I support them. They are the only team in Norway that's remotely ambitious and plays entertaining. Fair enough. Between Berg and Bofian, they earned like 9 million. It's not a lot though, is it? It's not like they can replace well with that money. You know, you double that and you think, okay, they can probably get 4 players for a good standard in the Norwegian league with that. But 9 million, that's like what, 1 or 2 good players? Lorenzo, that's a good save from Manuana. Is that going to be a card? Did he get booked? He did, Bentaker. Good. Dusan Tadic is still here 5 years later. He must be like 37. That can't be the highlight. It isn't. Good. Come on then, let's punish him. Whoa, that's weird. Easy does it. Our centre midfield is literally 2 former Ajax players. All of that just to smash it anyway. Oh, he's won it though. Go on, Majstovic. Oh, he's got it back again. Back post. He's free. There he is. Dan Smith. Come on. Yes. Both of you went from being meh to amazing like one season. I love it when that happens. Get in. We should hold on to this now and go top of the league. Luca's insane. Playing an Italian only challenge with Venezia got him for £4 million. And he's averaged 25 goals plus a season. Managed to finally win a Serie A my 6th season. Not bad at all. Buy back the Eindhoven legend Guidetti. I can't stand John Guidetti because I'm a Man United fan. So he played for Man City and then he tried to be all cocky, didn't he, against us in Europe. And he missed a sitter. Pretty sure he missed an open goal from like 2 yards. There's a ball. Lorenzo! Oh. Who can't stand him? Not even me, being a Swede. There you go, Temper. There you go. Currently decorating at a mate's house, and you look bloody scary on a 65-inch TV. Especially when I did that. You were like, whoa. That guy looks intimidating. You can see all my imperfections. Just want to see a Norwegian club succeed in Europe, and right now I think Bodo Glimt is the closest one. I think it's important to support them so other clubs can see that it's possible. Oh, absolutely. I'd be exactly the same if, like...
Red light.
Oh...
Green light.
That was well timed.
Red light.
That was very well timed.
Green light.
I don't know whether I made it or not. I was trying to get comfy.
Red light. Green light.
I think I might have been dead then. I think I might have been. Doing a Bodo Glimt save right now. Nice. Watched a tag match last night. Very good match. Thank you, Dean. I'm pleased you enjoyed that. Yeah, I must say it's probably my favourite match. Well, probably my favourite match is probably the singles match I had recently with my tag partner from that match. But I think my best match is that match. Really do think it's a very entertaining match. It's very well put together. Free struggling to find a save. Any recommendations? Do a youth to gold. Only signed teenagers. Don't use players 30 or above. What a run from Lost Check. Ooh, I thought Bentancur's going to get sent off then. Mate, you are the most perfect, imperfect specimen in the human race. A compliment, I'll take it. Guidetti Eindhoven, pretty sure he was only a legend in Rotterdam. I have no idea. Back in the good old days when Rosenborg bossed Europe with Niels Arne Eggen, who's now sadly passed away. Yeah, so didn't they like get to 2 finals in a row and win one? In the Cup Winners' Cup. Morning tie break. Ah, Dan, good to see you, mate. How was your head after you finished? Looked like you landed funny on it. Yeah, I absolutely spiked myself on my own finisher. And if you look, when I pin matey, I like fall on him because I'm really hurt. I'm like, oh. And I can barely even stand after because I proper spiked myself. It got to the point where after the match, I was like, don't remember any of it. Do not remember any of it. But watching it back, I'm wildly entertained by it, so I'm pleased. Only had good feedback from it so far. That should be a go. He's the Norwegian Alex Ferguson. Absolute legend. Love that. Hello, Nathan. New to the channel. Well, welcome, my friend. Did it knock any sense into you? Nope. I actually got that bad. Right after the match, there's a promo. And it got that bad that at the end of the day, when people were like, that promo was really good, and I was like, oh, we recorded it yet? I completely forgot that we even recorded it or what was said. So I forgot the match and I forgot what was in the promo. How big is the bottle this season? Well, I mean, we win this, we go top. We should go through the Europa League, but it is the Europa League, and we're in the final. For the cup final. So we could get a treble. Normal promo then, yeah. He's the first hurdle on the Hall of Fame when doing Norwegian leagues. Top of the Hall of Fame by a mile. Yeah, I bet that's quite difficult to overcome. Sounds like concussion. Well, I didn't really have the headaches for it. That was the only thing. Because I thought the same. I had a slight headache, but not too bad. Change those two around, actually. We've dominated this match. Great XG as well. Oh, what a save from Onana. What a save. Family time, wrestling time, job hours, and FM. You'll be needing your own personal assistant soon. Is that you offering, Gav? Apply within. Penalty. Let's make it 3. It's nice of you to offer. Keeper doesn't even move. Happy to apply if the offer is free coffee and biscuits. Deal done. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We always have a good selection of biscuits here at the Omega Hub. House Omega. What do we call this house? Always have a good selection of biscuits. My dad's a cheeky one. Do you know what my dad does, right? Because my dad's got, he had diabetes, so like he always has to be really careful. He always goes to me, whenever he arrives, he goes, cup of tea? Yeah, alright. So we'll get a cup of tea, we'll stick on Sky Sports News to have a little chat about football. And then he'll go, oh, you ain't got any biscuits, Luke? So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit funny. And I'm like, bollocks, you just want some of my biscuits. I give them to him, obviously, because I don't want him to like collapse or anything, if he was telling the truth, but still. Come on! Zoran Cheetah. Chocolate Hobnobs. It's the main contract seller. Yeah. He loves a good chocolate digestive. Just drew Liverpool the first round knockout stage of the Champions League. Guess my Bromby team aren't reaching the semi-final again this year. It's so annoying when that happens, isn't it? We've had some bad draws in this already. 4-0. We are absolutely annihilating them. Happy days. Good win. Milk or dark? I prefer milk, but every now and then, it's weird because I'm not a big fan of dark chocolate, but every now and then, I really fancy a dark chocolate digestive. They have like a weird pull for me. It's all rigged. It's always Liverpool or Man City for me. 2 goals for Lorenzo. Ten Hag disappointed at humbling defeat. It was a poor performance and a poor result. We're set to be working for some of our mistakes. Is he going Manchester United though? That is the question. I don't think so. I think it will be Poch. I really don't want it to be Poch, but I think it will be Poch. Question to the community: what is the people munching on right now? I have shortbread that I was munching on before I came on. Breakfast. Poch to Man United, Zidane to PSG. That's what I think, Dan. I think you're spot on there. I'll be more annoyed if Poch goes to United and Ten Hag goes to PSG. I'll be livid. Absolutely livid. Hire the guy who couldn't win League One with PSG. That's what I'm thinking. He couldn't even win League One. Why do we want him? It literally makes no sense. I know Tuchel had a bad start, but still, he had it in his hands to come back easily. Cody Gakpo, one of my favourite players of this series. Amazing player, really. That 12 heading. 15 jump and reach. He's so good at the back post. Right, 3 days. Let's holiday those 3 days and get to the game. Very healthy there from Thomas First. I still dream of the day when I wake up, reach my tablet and read the latest news and see that Rafinha's coming to Manchester United. Oh my God, yes please. I mean, we've kind of got like 6 or 7 players that play in that position now, so it's very, very much like a last priority really, but I just long for the day that, because even then I had a Sky Sports News notification on my phone and I thought could be Man United. No, I long for the day that I look at that and it says Manchester United have completed the signing of Tchouaméni, of Boubacar Kamara. Please, Frank Kessie, just give us a good centre midfielder for Christ's sake. I don't ask so much in this world. But a good centre midfielder is one of them. Good holding midfielder. Dan Smith adapts to break the offside trap. Good. We've seen that happen quite a few times as well. They make good exchange fodder for Rafinha. Heck, we could do a direct exchange for Souček too. What a player that would be to bring in. Didn't people say that sort of stuff about Pogba before he signed? I mean, he's more creative, but at the time, yeah, we really needed a creative midfielder. And then we needed a number 10 for ages, and it took us 2 years to get Bruno. And then when we signed Bruno, it was like, right now we need a CDM. And we haven't done that yet. I know how you feel with Spurs not doing anything as well. Yeah, Spurs. Dad's livid. Every player we're linked to, Luke, just goes somewhere else. Honestly, I can't wait to do this channel with Dad. I think it'll be brilliant. I really do think it'll be brilliant. Okay, let's bring you in there. Menino. Joey. Do that. Bruno Gomares. Yeah, is that going to happen? Is that like confirmed yet, Tristan? And then try an FM22 on Xbox. I haven't, to be fair. I haven't got an Xbox. Surely that his dad is looking forward to doing the channel. Yeah. He's come up with a few good ideas as well, to be fair. Come on then, so we're 5-1 up, so we should be okay. He's having a medical in Brazil, allegedly, not set in stone yet. Right. That's a great signing. There's a few like Manchester United channels that I follow on YouTube, and they are like so high praise for Bruno Gomares. One of them thinks he should be our #1 prospect to sign for the CDM role. So the fact that Newcastle are getting him is obviously great for you guys. Oh, get in, Lorenzo. Get in. 3 minutes in. Bum, 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 bum. Can he battle to save us though? That's the question, right? I mean, you're not in too bad of a situation anymore, I don't think, because I think the teams above you have just continuously done so bad that it's brought them into it. Because I reckon about like when you first got the money in, it was like, I don't think you're gonna pull this back. It did look really worrying for you at one point. Bit of praise for the boys. I had to feel, especially when they took so long to appoint a manager. Yeah. Are you happy with Eddie Howe though? Do you think that's the right appointment? Oh, good goal. Tried the best of the rest cup in a network save, by the way, was a huge success apparently. I had to go midway through, but enjoying doing saves like that more than draft at the minute. And allows a ton of customization. They did look really good, to be fair. I think the first wave of what Newcastle have to do is great appointment. What he's done with Joelinton is nothing short of amazing. That's very true, yeah. To kind of steady the ship. I think what was important, you needed somebody who has been in the Premier League at that type of level. At Bournemouth, he did. He overachieved with Bournemouth for a number of years until they finally went down. But they were always the team that should have been relegated, and he kept them up and did very well for them. So for you at the minute, it's the perfect appointment to take you to that next level. Whether he's the guy that, like, once Newcastle start creeping towards those European spots, because I think they will. I think it's only a matter of probably 4 or 5 years if the owners stick around and they're ambitious enough. Then 4 or 5 years you'll be in and around the Europa League spots, maybe even Champions League. Then whether he's the guy to continuously take you then, I don't know. But that's a long time for a manager, for sure. Even to think about. He's not the end manager when they sneak into Europe, yeah. Just that Slavia Prague's winning. I know they just took the lead there, really annoying, isn't it? They do need another 3 goals, though, but I can't see him doing that. Unless they score now, then I'll be like, shit. But I think we might be okay. So I can't see us not scoring from now to the end of the game. Been on good form lately. All of our players coming back from injury, that's good. There's a lovely ball. There's Dan breaking the offside trap. Oh. What a pass that was. Long ball. Good win from Majstovic. Love that. Heads it back to our goalkeeper. Genius. Cody, good from you. There's that ball again. They can't handle Dan Smith over the top. Oh, plays it all the way back. Gravenberch have a pop. Cody. Majstovic. Oh, Lorenzo puts it in. Lovely stuff. Scrappy at the end, but the play up until then was good. Look at that for a run. Just too tall. Too tall. Could not be stopped. You think Luke will be moving clubs this year? I don't know, because he is doing well, isn't he, in Serie B? Bidding you farewell, mate. Gotta go. Catch you next week. Also, get some bloody sleep. Thank you, Gav. Really do appreciate it, mate. Thank you for the gifted subs. Have a fantastic weekend, my friend. Yeah, I don't know, because who would he go to now? Is the question. You've got to take the space out to do the skin thing. The amount of one-on-ones that get kissed this year. Kissed? I guess you mean missed, Andrew, but I haven't noticed that many. Okay. Donny coming on. How are Pisa doing in the league? Maybe they'll go up. Maybe he's the man Manchester United need, along with Rafinha and Souček. And yet that's 3 players and still no CDM. Oh, I really want like Boubacar Kamara or Chouameni. Like, I really want those two. Both of them, ideally. Haidara's more box to box. But apparently we're favourites for Kamara, but I just can't see it happening. I just think the board will just not do it. What's team you to go with? Still undecided yet, Yokesa? Still undecided. Okay, good. We're through. It's scoring 4 now. But I mean, shit if they scored then and we'd lost the game. We're going to go on and win the game. Even better. Oh, that's a good tackle. We have a lot of players to exchange. Let's do it. I mean, that's it. Like, we're going to lose Pogba. We're going to lose Cavani. If we don't get top 4, we ain't keeping Ronaldo. So that's 3 players. Mata should leave. That's 4. Jesse Lingard will leave. That's 5. Matic could be on the way out. That's 6. Donny probably won't stay. That's 7. Centre backs. I mean, Martial will probably leave on a permanent. That's 8. I think, like, if you think about Mata, I think Hannibal will come in for him. Hannibal Magebury. I think he'll get some first team football next year and beyond, like the outskirts, kind of like Elanga. Why isn't that transfer option used more? It's possible to pull off in game 2. What, the player exchange? Yeah. Good. Stuff happened. It did. We beat Ajax 4-0 in between. I don't know, but I just won 1-2 Atletico Madrid with my Finland team, Jupo. Their 1 player month wage is more than my whole team value. Brilliant. Congrats, that's amazing. Thinking of doing a youth to go, but don't know what team to pick or even the nation. Well, it does require a little bit of homework because you want to avoid any like club visions which will hamper doing the youth to go. So, like, obviously signing youth players is great, but if they have like sign high reputation players, then that's bad. Sporting in the next leg. Why have we got face Ajax there? Oh, it's the cup, isn't it? Create your own club and force your own club visions. Not a bad idea. I can offer 3 quality players for a youth player, and they go like, nah, this is totally not a good deal for us. Yeah. The AI negotiate like Manchester United's board. Right, let's quick pick it. There's a few players that are struggling here. I want to give Youngsang a game because I haven't played him for a while. Did you have a coach named John Madden? Yes, we've renamed quite a few of the staff members, to be fair. We did the John Madden one when he died, on the day that he died. Oh yeah, we renamed their manager Batista. I forgot about that. He really did look like Batista. Just looks like Batista, doesn't he? I can't believe how much he looks like Batista. Last year I done a youth to go with Kaiser. First season in the Bundesliga, they put sign high reputation for players, so I stopped doing it. It's annoying, isn't it? It is so annoying. Christian Pulisic. Morning, Jeff. I'm good, my friend. How are you? Is Carlson any good? He used to be. I don't know whether he's still as good. Yeah, he is still decent. Majstrovic. He's so good in the air. Totally biased on Swede. Sweden's got a low-key, really good team. Glad I'm actually able to catch a stream for once. Good to see you, mate. Daz!
The Omega Luke Show.
It isn't the Omega Luke Show. Thank you very much, my friend, for the 2 months, you bloody legend. You've now been upgraded to the Blue Owl. Nice, Tristan, have a good one, mate. Sweden has some quality players all over the place. Yeah, absolutely. I think their only weakness really is like defensively, maybe. Like only off the top of my head. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. What a save that is. Dean!
This isn't the Omega Luke Show.
It isn't the Omega Luke Show. Dean Harris with 5 gifted subs. Thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind of you. 22 subs today alone. Bloody hell. Great day for subs. Totally true. Yeah, I think like midfield and attacking wise, you're not sport for choice, but you've got good options, haven't you? I think that's just outside. We've lost a big bad defence general. Melberg, yeah. Olaf. Morning, Jer. It is a penalty, Jesus Christ. Is that Lorenzo? Oh, he isn't playing, is he? Who's playing? Hloschek. That's lucky. That's so lucky that it hit the keeper on the way back. I don't think I've ever seen that animation before. Oh, you jammy bastard. Lindelof has been good in the national team, though. That's true. I think he's a good defender. I just think we've never had somebody good enough next to him. Because he seems to be quite good next to Varane. If it counts, it counts. It does indeed. Don't have a clue who do you have to go with, either I'm thinking Portugal or in Spain. That's the two that I'm looking at right now. Still don't know yet, Bunter. Still haven't decided yet. Need to do a little bit of research. Here we go. Who's this? Dan? Dan Smith from distance. Unlucky. I'll praise the boys though. Actually, we'll do it second half. 2-0. We're looking comfortable. So we're going to have a really good front three if Alanga keeps developing. I really hope he does. Really, really hope he does. He just seems like... Alanga, he just seems like he has the right attitude. And I know it's really annoying because both Greenwood and Rashford seem like they had that attitude before when they burst onto the scene. But I don't know why, I just feel like it's different with him. I really do feel like there's just a little bit something different with Alanga. And maybe it's because he's not English that, you know, Rashford and Greenwood have this attitude about him now. Maybe Alanga's just built differently. Hopefully. Kulusevski's getting game time. Yeah, he's moving now, isn't he? That'll be good for him. So just sat on the bench for Allegri. He really doesn't like him, by the looks of it. Hello, Ollie. Spurs. Is it going to happen? Why don't they use Brian Gill? I don't understand why they never use him. Doesn't really make much sense. Well, this is comfortable. Doing a save with Middlesbrough. I beat West Brom in the playoff final. Gonna have to have a big rebuild. Nice. I think Gill is going out on loan. That's weird, isn't it? They like spent £20 million on him. They just don't use him. Oh, Jason Van Duyven, unlucky. Brian Gill has a bad attitude. Oh, that's a shame. I like how they swapped him out for Lamella, and then he's still got a bad attitude. Come on, do your homework. Right, good win. Keeps us top. I said the wrong thing there as well, but never mind. Going to Valencia, no. Ajax lose? I drew. Ooh, hello. So we start running away with the league now. Good. Right, we'll go forward to the next game then. And then we got Sporting after that, so that's going to be an exciting one. So on my first day of an FM now, someone mentions Valencia. I did quite enjoy Valencia when I did a rebuild one, but that was last year's game, to be fair. That's class. FM Girls doing their comics on stream. What a talented human being she is. So slow, man. Let's get faster, computer. By the way, viewers, I'll tell you what you're going to really enjoy soon is, have I got the t-shirt here? I have. paired up with Manscaped for a sponsor, and we did it. Me and my dad did the advert. So that is hilarious. I can't wait for you to see it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Guess you're not bushy anymore. Smooth as fuck. Sporting are down in 4th place in their league. Braga's ahead of them by 5 points. Yeah, not doing great. Frankfurt in 6th. Not bad. Barca down in 3rd. Real Sociedad are above Barcelona right now. That's interesting. Come on then, let's get to the game. Jesus Christ, taking ages. Six points ahead of Barca. Real Madrid's absolutely run away with that. Right, okay, that was a long international break. Zoran Cheetah gets his first cap. I think I found a good young player in Gabriel Vidocic from Bayern. He's really good. He doesn't have the best hidden attributes, but they're still decent. Willem 2. Right, okay. I'll quick pick it and change it around. So Donny goes in number 10, Rogs. We've got a few injuries there. Now, with Sporting coming up 3 days later, there are some changes I do want to make. I would have said a midfield, really. So maybe we do this. And we'll keep that. We'll keep it that way. We'll keep it that way. We'll do that. Yeah, because then we're pretty much playing still a really strong team. Can you show the Portuguese league? I did mention it. The Porto are top, Benfica 2nd, Braga 3rd, Sporting are 4th. More than FM player. Divkovic. Come on then, let's keep our run going in the league. 4 points clear of Ajax now. How are we going? We're doing all right, Rob. We're doing good, mate. We're doing good. Weird bit of skill. All right, fine. What do you think of Luis Diaz to Liverpool? Great signing for them. Just adds good squad depth. I mean, like, they tried like giving kind of replacements. Oh, unlucky with Minamino, like squad players, but I think Luis Diaz is like next level from that. So I can see Minamino probably leaving soon. They've got good enough youngsters as well to complement that. But it might book Mane's ideas up. Considering he hasn't been playing the best, has he? £45 million is Portal found it's hard to digest. So do you think that's too much money for him? Cody! Oh, he's so close. So close at the back post. Oh, here we go. Been absolutely swiped. Gotta be a pen. Surely. Surely that's a pen. It is. I love that little animation. Eurocelli smacks it in. It's like the best player in our league at the minute, probably the best since Bruno Fernandes. So I think he's worth more than 45 million. Oh, really? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, because Bruno was like 55, was it? And that was 2 years ago now. Liverpool and City strengthening with young players while United put their faith in Fred makes me sick. I'm exactly the same. Oh, good goal. And they buy Julian Alvarez. Best player coming out of South America. And then Luis Diaz, the best player coming out of Portugal. So, for fuck's sake. Lovely little pass from Van Duyven. I believe in Fred. I don't. I don't. I'm going to go for a quick pee, viewers. Still not half time yet? Jesus. United going backwards. Up there with Richard's club, but not doing anything. Oh, nice try, Dean.
Green light.
Nice try.
Red light.
Green light.
Green light.
Vlahovic to Juve, surely.
Green light.
If a proven scorer is available, you go for him. There's not many about. Well, I think Arsenal were looking for him, weren't they? They're quite disappointed of not getting that. Van Duyven makes it 3. Get in. We just need a CDM. Like, it's not difficult to understand that we need another centre midfielder. It really isn't. Ranić said he wants one. He's made so many hints about it, and United are just like, nah. I fucking hate our board so much. Absolutely despise them. 16 shots to their 0. Wow. And their goalkeeper has a 7 rating, even though he's conceded 3. 10 shots on target. Since Fergie left, I never understand our transfers. Me neither, mate. Me neither. Cody! Oh, how has he missed that? They have not had a shot in the whole half. If that's me, I'll just pick the ball up from like the halfway line, just ping it at the goal and go, that's one. Every player other than Altay, who obviously has nothing to do, they've had a shot. There we go. We're going to have another one now. Oh my god, I thought they were going to score. That would have been one hell of a volley. I want to see where their shots are. Hey. Both inside the box. Oh my god, look at the state of that. They're taking shots from everywhere. Because since Fergie left, the manager's saying transfer has been diluted. Yeah. Players have clearly been bought in that the managers don't want. Donny, for example. So true. Like, Ollie never wanted Donny. Never, never, never. Van Duyven! What a goal! You don't save those. That is fantastic. Get in there. Love that. Referee's position is very weird there. Oh my god, that's so bad defending. Is that his hat-trick? That is his hat-trick. Jesus. That is so bad defending. That makes it look so easy. Donny was just to show how they could spend more money. Ronaldo just for the media and revenue. Ronaldo's not a bad move. Signing, because obviously he is a winner. He's still class. Let's make some changes. Take him off for his hat-trick so he can get a round of applause. Also, teams have seen us coming for years, plenty of cash and negotiating that would end a hostage seed with everyone. Yeah, exactly. Like, we negotiate with them for like 2 years and then still pay the same price. It literally makes no sense. Especially with Bruno and Jadon Sancho. Those definitely too. Man in France is my youth to go nation, as you've done one in France. How's the rules? Good in France. You only allowed 4 non-EU, but other than that, it's good. And I think most of the African nations count as EU because France and Africa have that link, don't they? Oh, unlucky. Well, this is a good win. Completely dominant yet again. Oh my god, Zisiga. That ball in from Uriel Celli is sexy. Very sexy. That's good, so I'm guessing I can fill out my team with Brazilians, not like Germany. Yeah, you can't fill them out now. Nice work, everybody. That was good. That was very, very good. Very, very good. Can you really say that we replace Giggs, Beckham, Keane, Scholes, Ferdinand, Vidic with other players? My answer is no. I agree with you there, Dean. Well, Beckham's replacement was Ronaldo, right? Giggs, we never really had a replacement. Fabrizio Romano now saying Everton are trying to loan Donny van der Beek. I mean, either way, whatever one he goes to, I'm fine with because he's going to get game time. He'll get first team football. I prefer him to go to Palace because they're playing better football, but still. Right, okay, let's call it a day there. And we'll bring you back on Monday for that Sporting game. So, I think I'm going to raid over to FM Girl because she's doing one of her comics right now and I'm really interested. I'm really intrigued and I want to see it. Yeah, there she is. Bang. She's also a fantastic member of the community of viewers, so go over there and show her some love. She's been on the playoffs panel a few times, where she's been great on that. But thank you once again for all the gifted subs today. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for the support today. I'll see you on the rebuild. Check out the rest of the match if you haven't done so already. I'll tweet it out or put it on my YouTube community page. And yeah, hope you all have a good weekend. Bye bye.